in Florida, also unemployed. Colin, what did you do?
Thanks for having me on. Yeah, I'm a consultant. I work with call centers, and obviously those were very hardly hit, and they were dismantled very quickly during the pandemic. I am disgusted at our country's response to this. I mean, for 6 months, I have been hanging on by a thread, waiting for one program after another that has failed me and everybody else. Sleepless nights. I've been up since 1:30 this morning. I'm shaking. We need help. I'm listening to callers that are mirroring what I'm feeling, which is a little bit hopeful that other people are going through this. But we're hearing talks about 2020 and after the 20th inauguration in January. This can't happen. We needed it. This was an emergency. This was an emergency. I'm on the verge of losing my home, my car, everything I've worked for. And we cannot wait until the election is. This just has to happen now. The EIDL never came through. I hung on pins and needles for that, followed it. I am very eager to return to normal, but normal does not exist right now.
Colin, so you said you're hanging on by a thread. Are you receiving unemployment benefits from the state of Florida?
Thank you for asking. I'm receiving $500 a month on arguably the worst run unemployment system in the country, which is set to expire, incidentally, the day after Christmas for me personally, like many other people. And that's just very fitting and almost to be expected, given everything that's happened over these last 6 months. It is very fitting that $500 payment, which I'm grateful for. But obviously I had, the $600 supplement and later the $300 supplement, but those have long dried up. Mm-hmm. And $125 a week simply just does not cover things. It doesn't. And
so what are you doing? How are you making it work?
Well, I'm hopelessly behind on my rent. I'm not. I'm ready to be evicted. I expect my car to disappear any day. My insurance rather is set to expire Saturday on the 21st, in 3 days, 4 days. And in Florida, as soon as your policy cancels, your driver's license is suspended. So I am on a roller coaster ride of my life falling apart. Meanwhile, I'm not sleeping. I'm getting more stressed. My girlfriend and I are fighting all over money, and it's very disheartening that so many people are going through the same thing. It hurts to know that so many other people are going through the same thing, and help is not coming through.
So what could Congress do to help your situation? I mean, how much money?
I need an immediate influx of probably $10,000 to $15,000 to prevent my life from putting me under a bridge in the next 1 to 2 months.
So would you take a loan out?
I would absolutely take a loan out.
If they would give it to you?
Take a loan. I got one. Yeah. I have never received a stimulus. Still waiting for that. And I did receive, like your previous caller, I'm a 1099 self-employed. It's just me. Now I do hire, but it's just me. I'm a one-guy shop. So unfortunately, we just didn't necessarily get the benefits that maybe, the people that might have had a few more people or the larger companies got. We got forgotten. So I would absolutely take out a loan. I would 150,000% take out a loan. I took out a loan on the PPP, and although I applied for it incorrectly and therefore only received $1,000, I did that knowing that I would likely have to repay it, or going into it knowing that I would have to repay it. I am trying to survive and not end up homeless in the next 1 to 2 months, and this cannot wait. Somebody has to intervene, and I really appreciate you having me on so that I could speak my words.
Colin, I hope things turn around for you. We will leave it there for now, but we're going to return to this discussion, our last half an hour of today's Washington Journal. We'll take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about the role of the